Guys, Raila Amolo Odinga lost the AU chairmanship election today. After losing this election, a lot of speculations have been brought forward about how Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta sneaked into Ethiopia a few days ago to rally leaders behind the Djibouti candidate and told them that Raila Amolo Odinga cannot be trusted to hold the position as the chairman of the African Union. And many are claiming that that is the main reason that Raila Amolo Odinga lost today. I want to read a few tweets from people that have suggested that. But I tell you, that is not the case, because one thing that made Raila Amolo Odinga to lose this election is because of William Ruto's tweet about a call to one France President Emmanuel Macron. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. What are people saying? The narrative was begun by ODM MCA Robert Alai, who began speculating that Raila Amolo Odinga, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta traveled to Ethiopia last week on Friday to start preparation to sabotage Raila Amolo Odinga's win as the AU chairman. Now, about 4 hours ago, Honorable George Peter Kaluma, CBS, who is a member of parliament under Azimio la Umoja, said Uhuru Kenyatta is a bad man. On the other hand, Robert Alai has been speculating all day that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta played a significant role in making in campaigning against Raila Amolo Odinga. Now listen to another blogger who is affiliated to William Ruto and the Kenya Kwanza government, Lord Abraham Mutai. He said in the year 2007, William Ruto supported Raila Odinga and Raila's vote was stolen. In 2025, William Ruto supported Raila Odinga and Odinga lost. Uhuru Kenyatta camped overnight in Addis Ababa seeking support for the Djibouti candidate. Ruto is a better friend to Raila Amolo Odinga. Now, those are some of the things that these people are speculating. Listen to what Robert Alai says. Djibouti proceeding alone is the subsequent rounds. In the subsequent rounds, great campaign by Team Baba. I suspect that Uhuru Kenyatta came to Addis Ababa to sit in his hotel room and campaign against Baba. Uhuru is evil. And he goes again to say Uhuru Kenyatta's mission of overnight campaign against Baba in Addis Ababa. What? Now those are some of the speculations that these people have seen that they must throw towards Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to taint his name. But truth be told, can Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta be influential than William Ruto? A question that I will ask. Can Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta be influential than William Ruto? William Ruto holds the cards. He is the president. How should these people believe a former president more than a president that who is currently sitting in office and who can influence business relationship or economic relationship with these other African countries? I really say no way. Although, in a way, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta has always had a good relationship with other African presidents, even during the time that he held the office of the President of the Republic of Kenya. But we cannot pinpoint that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is the reason why Raila Amolo Odinga lost. Are we together? Now, let's go forward to William Ruto's tweet. During the time that the M23 rebels stormed Goma in Congo, William Ruto he made a mistake. He made a call to France President Emmanuel Macron. Remember, the Francophone countries, these countries that were colonized by France and are still are under France colony, they are trying to free themselves from the France new colonialism. But you, as the president of Kenya, goes ahead to call the France minister, the France president, to tell him about a war in Africa, yet you are the EAC, East African Community chairperson. Instead of solving that matter as the leader of the said bloc of Africa, you go ahead to snitch on other African countries like Congo. And that is when hands started changing. African presidents started realizing that, wait a minute, if this man can go ahead and betray his own bloc, the East African bloc, go ahead to call the president of France to intervene on a matter that he knows the France president has been terrorizing. The France have been siphoning resources from Congo. How will we believe in this man? If he brings a candidate for AU, how will we support this candidate? Yet, we know that he won't be on our side. We know that most of the France-speaking countries voted against Raila Odinga because of the phone call that William Ruto made. And remember, Raila Odinga does not speak France. He only speaks English, Kiswahili, Luo, and a bit of German. But the Djibouti candidate, in his CV and portfolio, he is qualified. He speaks over 5 languages. His local native language, Arabic, English, France, and other added advantages of languages. So this man is able to communicate with about 80% or 90% of African countries in a way that they will understand each other. So that is why these people chose him. And the mistake that William Ruto made to reveal that he had spoken to the France president costed Raila Odinga the seat. Are we together? Moving forward, let me ask you. Now, you are all pointing fingers at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta in 2017 supported one Amina Mohamed for the seat of the AU chairman. But Amina Mohamed lost. Tell me, why wouldn't Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta then succeed in making a person that was a friend to him and a person that was affiliated to the Jubilee government as the AU chairman, and goes ahead to influence these people to vote against Raila Odinga? If we had influence that much, he would have made Amina Mohamed the AU chair in the year 2017. But he didn't. He was unable to secure that position for her. So these bloggers from UDA and Kenya Kwanza and Azimio all are pointing fingers. They have lacked, because right now they don't have the Chebukati to point fingers at. They don't have the IEBC to point fingers at. They are now pointing fingers at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, who is a man who is resting. And even if Uhuru Muigai was in Addis Ababa, it's because that was it was a meeting where even the United Nations were there, and he has been one of the peace negotiators in the DRC Congo peace negotiation deal. Remember, South Africa has been in Congo. It does not support what has been going on in Congo and the France trying to take over Congo, to influence the leadership of Congo. So they influenced the SADC committee to vote against Raila Odinga. Are we together? The same leaders like Kagame went ahead to decide that we are not supporting this man. Countries like Somalia, they decided to support Djibouti. Are we together? A lot of speculations are being brought forward, but all of them are baseless. All this is because William Ruto forgot that Raila Odinga even could campaign for himself to become the AU chairman. But with the intervention and the involvement of William Ruto, made Raila Odinga lose this election. Let's all state the facts as they are. For now, that's what's up. Make sure you subscribe to the Kenyan Daily Report. My good name is FK Mwenda. See you in our next video.